Welcome. You are here. You have arrived at exactly the right moment. This is your time, your sacred space. Nothing else matters right now except this present moment and the journey you are about to take. Close your eyes if you have not already done so. Allow the weight of your eyelids to become heavy. So heavy. Relaxing. Nothing you need to do. No one you need to please. This moment belongs entirely to you. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it gently for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Now release through your mouth. Slow, steady, complete. Feel the tension leaving your body with every exhale. You are safe here, completely safe, held by something far greater than you can comprehend. A golden light begins to form around your body, soft at first, barely visible, but growing brighter with each breath you take. This light wraps around you like the softest silk, warm, gentle, loving. It forms a cocoon of pure protection. Nothing from the outside world can reach you here. No stress, no worry, no fear, only peace, only safety, only love. This golden cocoon holds you as you prepare to journey beyond the limits of ordinary consciousness. Your face begins to soften. The tiny muscles around your eyes release their grip. Your jaw unclenches. Your tongue rests softly at the bottom of your mouth. Your forehead becomes smooth. Peaceful, serene. Feel the weight of your head sinking into whatever surface supports you. Heavy, so heavy, as if it weighs 100 pounds, 200 pounds, sinking, melting, dissolving into comfort. Your neck releases, your shoulders drop down away from your ears, inch by inch, muscle by muscle. You are letting go. You are releasing the day, releasing the week, releasing everything that came before this moment. Take another deep breath, this time even slower, even deeper. Fill your lungs completely. Hold and release. With this exhale, you release doubt. You release resistance. You release the old version of yourself that believed in limitation. Dissolving, making space for something extraordinary. Something that has always existed within you, but has been waiting for this exact moment to emerge. You are ready. Your soul knows you are ready. Your higher self has been calling you here. And now you have answered. The journey begins now, not tomorrow, not next week. Right now, in this breath, in this moment. You are crossing the threshold between the ordinary world and the quantum field of infinite possibility. Nothing will be the same after tonight. You are safe. You are loved. You are becoming. Let go. Surrender. Trust. The universe has you. Your guides have you. Your higher self has you. All is well. All has always been well. And so it is. Your attention now moves to the very top of your head, the crown, the highest point of your physical body. Feel a gentle warmth beginning there, as if someone has placed a warm hand on your crown. This warmth begins to spread, slowly, moving down across your scalp. Your entire head becomes warm, relaxed, heavy. The warmth flows down across your forehead, smoothing out every line, every wrinkle, every tension. Your eyebrows release. Your eyelids become so heavy they could not open even if you wanted them to. And you do not want them to. You are exactly where you need to be. The warmth continues down your face. Your cheeks soften. Your nose relaxes. Your lips part slightly. Your jaw goes completely slack. There is no tension left in your face. None at all. You are a picture of perfect peace. The warmth moves down your neck now, front and back, dissolving any tightness, any stress you've been carrying. Your throat opens. Your voice box relaxes. You are breathing so easily now, so naturally. Each breath takes you deeper and deeper and deeper still. Feel the warmth spreading across your shoulders, both shoulders at once. Left and right, they drop down, heavy, released. All the weight you have been carrying on these shoulders simply melts away, dissolving into nothing. Your upper arms become warm, heavy, relaxed. Your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands, each finger, one by one, index finger, ring finger, little finger, all of them warm, heavy, tingling slightly with relaxation. Your entire upper body is now in a state of complete and total relaxation. The warmth moves to your chest now, your heart center. Feel it glowing, warm, safe, loved. Your rib cage expands and contracts with each effortless breath. Your lungs fill and empty, automatic, natural, perfect. The warmth spreads across your stomach, your abdomen. Any tension here releases, any tightness, any holding, let it go. Your lower back softens, your spine lengthens, each vertebra separating slightly, creating freedom. Your hips release. Your pelvis becomes heavy, sinking down into the surface beneath you. Your upper legs, your thighs, so heavy now, as if they weigh 500 pounds each. They could not move even if you wanted them to, and you do not want them to. Perfectly still, perfectly at peace. Your knees soften, your calves become warm and heavy, your ankles, your feet, the tops of your feet, the soles, your toes, all 10 toes, warm, heavy, completely relaxed. Your entire body is now in a state of deep relaxation, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Every muscle, every cell, every atom of your being is at peace. You are floating, weightless, supported by something invisible yet absolutely real. You are held. You are safe. You are ready to go deeper, so much deeper. With every breath you take, you sink further into this state of blissful relaxation, further into the space between waking and sleeping, the space where magic happens, the space where transformation occurs, the space where you meet your true self. Breathe, sink, breathe, sink. You are doing perfectly, exactly as you should. There is no wrong way to do this. Simply allow. Simply be. You are becoming. In front of you now, there appears a doorway. You cannot see it with your physical eyes because your physical eyes are closed, but you sense it. You feel it. You know it is there. This doorway is made of pure light, golden, shimmering, inviting. Beyond this doorway is an elevator, but this is no ordinary elevator. This is a cosmic elevator, a quantum elevator, an elevator that moves not through physical space, but through dimensions of consciousness, through frequencies of reality, through layers of your own awareness. You feel drawn to this doorway, pulled gently, magnetically. There is no fear, only curiosity, only excitement, only knowing that something profound awaits you. You move toward the doorway, effortlessly, without moving your physical body at all. Your consciousness, your awareness, your spirit. It flows, it glides through the doorway. And now you stand before the elevator doors. They are made of crystalline light, transparent yet solid, beautiful beyond description. Doors open, silently, smoothly, revealing the interior of the elevator. It is vast, unlimited. The walls seem to contain entire galaxies, stars, nebulous, cosmic dust, all of it swirling gently, peacefully. You step inside, the doors close behind you. You are safe, protected, held. In the center of the elevator is a panel with numbers, not buttons, just glowing numbers. They read 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and below 1 there is a symbol, an infinity symbol, glowing brighter than all the rest. A gentle voice speaks, or it might be the voice of your higher self, or it might be the voice of the universe itself. It does not matter. The voice says we are beginning our descent. As we count down from 10 to 1, you will move deeper and deeper into the quantum field, deeper into theta state, deeper into the realm where all possibilities exist simultaneously. With each number, you will feel yourself becoming lighter, freer, more expansive. Your consciousness will expand beyond the limits of your physical body, beyond the limits of time and space. We begin now. 10. The elevator begins to move downward. Smoothly, gently, you feel a slight sensation in your stomach. Pleasant, like floating. Your consciousness expands. Your awareness opens. You are moving through the layer of beta brainwaves, the layer of ordinary waking consciousness, leaving it behind. 9. Moving deeper. The walls of the elevator shimmer. Stars pass by. You are moving through dimensions, through frequencies. Everything is slowing down. Your thoughts, your heartbeat, your breath, all of it slowing, calming. 8. You pass through the layer of alpha waves, the state of light relaxation, light meditation. This is familiar, comfortable, but you are not stopping here. You are going deeper. 7. The light in the elevator becomes softer, more golden. You feel a warmth in your chest, your heart center. Love, pure love. You are loved. You have always been loved. You will always be loved. 6. Moving deeper still, the boundaries of your body begin to blur. Where do you end and the universe begin? You cannot tell anymore, and it feels wonderful. True. You are now entering theta state, the state of deep meditation, deep sleep. This is where transformation happens. This is where miracles are born. 4. Your consciousness expands even further. You are vast, limitless, infinite. You are not your body. You are not your thoughts. You are pure awareness, pure potential, pure consciousness. 3. Almost at the quantum field, the field of all possibilities, the field where every version of you exists right now, not in the future, not in the past. 2. The elevator slows. Everything becomes still, quiet, peaceful. You are on the edge of something magnificent, something that will change everything. The doors open, but what you see is not a room, not a hallway. What you see is infinite space. Darkness, but not empty darkness. Alive darkness. Conscious darkness. The darkness of the womb. The darkness of creation. The darkness of the quantum void. You step out of the elevator, and you float. Weightless. Timeless. Boundless. You have arrived. Welcome to the quantum field. Here there is no up, no down, no left, no right. No before, no after. Here there is only now, only this, only presence. You float in the quantum void, the space between spaces, the moment between moments, the breath between breaths. This is where everything exists and nothing exists at the same time. This is the field of pure potential, the field that quantum physicists speak of, the field that mystics have known about for thousands of years, the field that you are made of, that you have always been made of. You are not separate from this field. You are this field, experiencing itself, knowing itself, loving itself. Feel the stillness here, the silence, not the silence of absence, but the silence of fullness, the silence that contains all sound, all music, all words ever spoken and ever to be spoken, comforts you, reminds you of who you truly are. You are not small. You have never been small. That was an illusion, a forgetting, a dream. But now you are remembering. Now you are awakening. Now you are seeing clearly for perhaps the first time in your life. In this space there is no lack, no scarcity, no limitation. Those things do not exist here. They cannot exist here because here there is only abundance, only infinity, only love. Every reality exists here. Every possible version of your life is happening right now in this field. The version where you are wealthy beyond measure, the version where you are healthy and vibrant, the version where you are loved and cherished, the version where you are successful and fulfilled. All of them, all existing simultaneously, all equally real. You do not need to create these realities, they already exist. You only need to tune into them, like tuning a radio dial to a different station. The station is already broadcasting. You just need to match its frequency. And that is what we are doing here tonight. We are tuning you to the frequency of your highest reality, your 5-dimensional reality, the reality where you are already everything you have ever dreamed of becoming. Feel yourself floating in this quantum soup of possibility. Supported, held. There is no effort required here, no striving, no pushing, no forcing, only allowing, only opening, only receiving. Your energy field begins to shift, slowly at first, then faster. The old frequencies that you have been carrying, the frequencies of doubt, of fear, of unworthiness, they begin to dissolve, to fade, to lose their power over you. New frequencies begin to emerge, to strengthen, to take hold. The frequency of abundance, of joy, of peace, of knowing, of certainty, of love. These are not new frequencies, but they have been dormant, asleep, waiting for you to remember them, to become them. And now you are. Now you are activating what has always been yours. Now you are stepping into your birthright, your divine inheritance, your true nature. You are a multi-dimensional being. You always have been, but you have been living in a 3-dimensional world for so long that you forgot. You forgot your power, your magic, your limitless nature. But the forgetting is over. The remembering has begun, and nothing will ever be the same again. Breathe into this knowing. Let it fill every cell of your body, every molecule, every atom. You are not who you thought you were. You are so much more, so much greater, so much more magnificent. You are a creator, a manifester, a quantum being. And tonight, you are reclaiming your power. Let us speak now of dimensions, not in complex scientific terms, but in simple truth. In the 3rd dimension, you have lived most of your life. This is the dimension of physical matter, of solid objects, of separation. In 3-dimensional consciousness, you see yourself as separate from others, separate from the universe, separate from abundance. You see lack, you see limitation. You believe that what you want is out there somewhere, outside of you, and you must work hard, struggle, fight to get it. This is the illusion of the 3rd dimension. The 4th dimension adds time to the equation. Past, present, future. In 4-dimensional consciousness, you are bound by linear time. You believe that what you want will come in the future if you are lucky, if you work hard enough, if the stars align. You are waiting, always waiting. This too is an illusion. But now we speak of the 5th dimension, 5-dimensional consciousness. This is where everything changes. In the 5th dimension, there is no separation. You are not separate from anything or anyone. You are connected to all that is. You are one with the quantum field, one with source energy, one with the universe itself. In 5-dimensional consciousness, there is no linear time. Past, present, future, they all exist now, simultaneously. You are not waiting for anything because everything already exists. Right now, in the 5th dimension, you do not create from lack. You do not manifest from wanting. You create from being, from knowing, from certainty. You are not trying to become wealthy. You are not trying to become loved. You are love itself. This is not fantasy. This is quantum truth. Physics has proven that the observer affects the observed. That consciousness shapes reality. That what you focus on expands. That all possibilities exist in the quantum field until you choose one. And choosing happens not with your mind, but with your frequency. With the energy you emit, you are not climbing from 3 dimensions to 5 dimensions. You are not ascending a ladder. You are tuning, like a radio, shifting frequency, changing channels. The 5 dimensional reality already exists. It has always existed. You are simply matching its frequency so you can experience it, so you can live it, so you can be it. And the beautiful truth is this: you do not need to understand all the science. You do not need to comprehend all the physics. You only need to feel, to trust, to allow. Your soul already knows how to do this. Your higher self has been operating in 5 dimensional consciousness all along. Your body knows the frequency of 5 dimensions. It is encoded in your DNA, in your cells, in the very fabric of your being. Tonight we are simply activating what is already there, switching it on, turning up the volume, allowing it to come online fully and completely. You are not becoming 5 dimensional. You are remembering that you already are. You have always been. You simply forgot for a while. But the forgetting is over. The remembering has begun. And with each breath you take, you anchor more deeply into this truth, into this reality, into this frequency. 5 dimensional consciousness is not about perfection. It is not about never feeling negative emotions. It is not about floating on clouds and never dealing with physical reality. No, 5 dimensional consciousness is about knowing who you are, knowing your power, that you are not a victim of circumstance, that you are not at the mercy of external forces. You are the force. You are the power. You are the source. And from this knowing, from this certainty, from this frequency, you create a life that reflects your true nature, a life of abundance, of joy, of peace, of love. This is your natural state. This is your birthright. This is your truth. And tonight you are claiming it. Before you fully step into your 5 dimensional reality, there is something that must happen: a releasing, a letting go, not a violent release, not a painful purging, but a gentle, loving, compassionate release of what no longer serves you. You've been carrying patterns, beliefs, identities that belonged to the 3 dimensional version of you, the version that believed in lack, in limitation, in separation. These patterns have served their purpose. They kept you safe in a world that felt unsafe. They protected you when you felt vulnerable. They helped you survive. But you are not just surviving anymore. You are thriving. You are transforming. You are transcending. And these old patterns cannot come with you. They are too heavy, too dense, too low in vibration. To ascend in frequency, you must release what weighs you down. Notice now, without judgment, without criticism, without shame, what are the patterns you've been carrying? Perhaps it is the belief that money is hard to come by, that you must struggle and sacrifice to be worthy of wealth. Perhaps it is the belief that you are not enough, not smart enough, not talented enough. Perhaps it is the pattern of people-pleasing, of dimming your light so others feel comfortable, of making yourself small. Perhaps it is the fear of being seen, of being judged, of being rejected. Perhaps it is the habit of worrying, of imagining worst-case scenarios. Whatever it is, whatever patterns you carry, see them now, not with your eyes, but with your awareness. They appear before you as objects. Maybe they look like stones, heavy stones in a backpack you've been carrying on your back. Maybe they look like chains wrapped around your body. Maybe they look like clouds, dark clouds hovering above your head. However they appear to you is perfect, is right, is true for you. Look at these patterns, these beliefs, these old ways of being, and thank them. Yes, thank them. They tried to help you, They tried to keep you safe. They did the best they could with what they knew. But they no longer serve you. They no longer belong to the version of you that you are becoming. One by one, gently, lovingly, you begin to release them. If they are stones, you take them out of the backpack, one at a time. Each stone represents something specific. This stone is the belief that you are not worthy. Feel its weight in your hand. Heavy, dense, cold, and now, with gratitude, you drop it. It falls through the quantum void, disappearing into the darkness, transmuting, returning to pure energy. Gone. This stone is the fear of failure. Feel it. Acknowledge it. Thank it. And release it. Drop it. Watch it fall. Watch it dissolve. Gone. This stone is the pattern of self-doubt, of questioning yourself, of not trusting your intuition. Feel it. Thank it. Release it. Gone. This stone is the belief that abundance is for other people, but not for you. So heavy, but not anymore. Thank it. Drop it into the void. Watch it disappear. Gone forever. You continue. Each pattern, each belief, each limitation. You acknowledge it. You honor it. And you let it go, if they are chains. You feel them loosening, link by link, falling away, clattering to the ground and vanishing. You are becoming lighter, freer, more expansive if they are clouds. You watch them dissipate, blow away, reveal the clear blue sky that has always been there behind them. With each release, you feel lighter, your energy shifts, your frequency rises. You are making space, space for new beliefs, new patterns, new ways of being. You are emptying the cup so it can be filled with something new, something aligned with your five-dimensional self. Breathe into this release. Let it be easy. Let it be gentle. There is no need to force, no need to struggle. Simply allow. Your body knows what needs to be released. Your soul knows what no longer serves you. Trust the process. Trust yourself. You are doing this perfectly. The quantum void around you begins to shift now, to shimmer, to change in the distance. If distance even exists here, you sense something, a presence, a light, growing brighter, coming closer, not threatening, not frightening, warm, inviting, familiar. As this light approaches you, begin to see that it is not just light. It is form, it is shape, it is a figure. And as the figure comes closer still, you realize this is you, but not the you that you see in the mirror every morning. This is a different you, a you that vibrates at a higher frequency, a you that exists in five-dimensional consciousness. Your five-dimensional self, they stand before you now, and you can see them clearly. Look at their face, their eyes. There is something in those eyes, a depth, a knowing, a peace that you recognize because it lives within you too. They are smiling, not a fake smile, not a forced smile, a real smile, the smile of someone who knows, who understands, who has let go of the struggle. Their posture is different from yours. Shoulders back, head high, not from arrogance, from confidence, from self-assurance, from absolute certainty about who they are and what they deserve. They are dressed in a way that makes them feel powerful. Maybe it is elegant, maybe it is simple, maybe it is bold. Whatever it is authentic. It is them. It is you, the air around them. If air exists here, shimmers. Their energy field is visible, glowing, radiant, expanded. There is no contraction in this being, no holding back, no dimming of light. They are fully expressed, fully alive, fully themselves, and they are looking at you with such love, such compassion, such recognition. They see you, the struggles you have been through, the pain you have endured, the times you wanted to give up. They love you because of it, not despite it. They know that everything you have been through has led you to this moment, to this meeting, to this remembering. They extend their hand to you, palm up, open, inviting. There is no pressure, no force, only invitation, only possibility. They speak. Their voice is your voice, but somehow different, clearer, more certain, more grounded. They say, I have been waiting for you. I have always been here. In this frequency, in this dimension, waiting for you to remember, waiting for you to find your way back to me. To who we truly are. You do not need to become me. You already are me. I am not your future self. I am your current self, living at a different frequency. We have always been the same. The only difference is that I have let go of the beliefs that kept you small. I have released the patterns that kept you stuck. I have remembered the truth that you are beginning to remember now. Come, take my hand. Let me show you what it feels like to live in five-dimensional consciousness. Let me show you what it feels like to be free. You reach out, slowly at first, then, with more certainty, your hand touches theirs. And the moment you make contact, everything changes. A wave of energy moves through you, up your arm, into your chest, expanding throughout your entire body. Warm, tingling, electric, alive. This is not just a handshake. This is a transfer of energy, of information, of frequency. They begin to pull you closer, gently, lovingly, and you step forward, closer, until you're standing face to face, so close you can feel their breath, can see the light in their eyes, can sense the vastness of their presence. They smile again, and they say, now we become one. And with that, they open their arms and embrace you, your body against theirs, your heart against their heart. And something miraculous begins to happen. You begin to merge. The boundaries between you and your five-dimensional self begin to blur, to dissolve, to disappear completely. At first, you are still aware of two separate bodies, two separate beings. Slowly, you feel yourself melting, merging, becoming one. Their energy pours into you like warm honey, like liquid gold, filling every empty space, every crack, every wound. Their frequency becomes your frequency. Their vibration becomes your vibration. Their knowing becomes your knowing. You are not just meeting your five-dimensional self. You are becoming your five-dimensional self. In this moment, the version of you that believed in lack, in limitation, in struggle, that version is dissolving, fading, like morning mist in the sun. It was never real anyway. It was just a costume you wore, a role you played, a character you inhabited. But it was never the true you. This is the true you. The you that is merging. The you that is expanding. The you that is remembering. Feel it happening in your body. Your chest opens. Your heart expands. There is space here. So much space. Space that was filled with fear and doubt is now filled with love and certainty. Your throat opens. Your voice. The voice you have kept silent for so long. It is ready to speak, ready to express, ready to claim your solar plexus, the seat of your power. It glows, warm, strong, unshakable. You know who you are. You know what you deserve. You know that you are worthy, not because of what you have done, but because of what you are, your root. Your foundation, it is stable, solid, secure. You are safe. You have always been safe. You will always be safe. The universe has your back. Your sacral center, your creativity, your passion, your pleasure. It comes alive. You remember that life is meant to be enjoyed, not just endured. You remember that you are allowed to feel good, to feel joy, to feel abundant. Your third eye, your intuition, your inner knowing, It opens, widens. You can see clearly now. You can see truth. You can see through illusion. You can see infinite possibility, your crown, your connection to source, to the divine, to all that is. It opens like a flower blooming. Light pours in, information, wisdom, knowing. You are not just a human having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And now you remember. You remember everything. Your five-dimensional self is no longer separate from you. You are them. They are you. There is no difference, no separation, no distinction. You have merged completely. And with this merge comes a complete shift in identity. You are not who you were 5 minutes ago. You are not who you were 5 days ago. You are not who you were 5 years ago. You are new, reborn, transformed, but also you are ancient, eternal, unchanged, because this version of you, this five-dimensional you, has always existed. You have just been tuned to a different channel, living in a different frequency, experiencing a different reality. But now you have changed the channel. You have chosen a different reality, the reality where you are abundant, where you are loved, where you are successful, where you are free. This is not a fantasy. This is not make-believe. This is quantum truth. In the quantum field, all versions of you exist simultaneously, and you have just chosen. You have just selected. You have just tuned in to the version that resonates with your deepest desire, your highest vision, your truest self. Feel this new identity settling into your body, into your bones, into your cells, into your DNA. You are not trying to be this version right now, already. The shift has happened. The transformation is complete. You are five-dimensional. You operate from five-dimensional consciousness. You see with five-dimensional eyes. You think with a five-dimensional mind. You feel with a five-dimensional heart. And nothing can take this away from you, because it is not something you have acquired, which is something you have remembered. Breathe into this new identity. Let it fill you. Let it become you. Let it be you. You are no longer becoming. You are being. You are, as you settle into this new identity, this five-dimensional version of yourself, your awareness begins to expand outward. You become aware of your surroundings, your environment, your home. But this is not the home you left when you closed your eyes tonight. This is your five-dimensional home, the home that matches your new frequency, the home that reflects your true worth, your true value, your true abundance. You find yourself standing in a space that feels both familiar and brand new. Notice the floor beneath your feet. What does it feel like? Is it smooth hardwood, polished to a shine, cool marble, soft carpet? Whatever it is, it feels expensive, luxurious, not in an ostentatious way, in a way that speaks of care, of taste, of someone who values themselves enough to surround themselves with beauty. Take a step forward. Feel the floor support you. Solid, stable, trust it. It holds you. You walk through this space, slowly, taking it all in. The walls, notice their color, their texture. Maybe they are painted in a shade that makes you feel calm, peaceful, powerful. Maybe there's art hanging on them, art that speaks to your soul, that inspires you, that reminds you of who you are. The light in this space, it is perfect. Not too bright, not too dim. Natural light streams through large windows, revealing a view that takes your breath away. Maybe it is nature, trees, water, mountains. Maybe it is a city, energy. Whatever you see, it fills you with joy, with gratitude, with wonder. You move toward a piece of furniture, a chair, a sofa. Feel the fabric against your skin, soft, supportive. You sink into it slightly, the perfect amount of give. True comfort, not just physical, emotional, spiritual. In this space, you can fully relax, fully be yourself. No pretending, no performing. Just you, the real you. Look around from this seated position. Notice the details, the textures, the objects that surround you, each one chosen with intention, each one meaningful, each one reflecting some aspect of who you are. Maybe there's a bookshelf filled with books that expand your mind, feed your soul. Maybe there's a table with fresh flowers, alive, vibrant. Maybe there is technology, sleek, modern, tools that help you create, connect, express. Breathe it in. It smells clean, fresh. Maybe there is a hint of something pleasant, lavender, vanilla, cedar, lemon. It makes you feel at home, at peace, at ease. The temperature is perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Your body is completely comfortable. There is no need to adjust anything, to change anything. Everything is exactly as it should be. You stand again. Move to another room. Maybe it is your bedroom, your sanctuary, the place where you rest, where you dream, where you restore. The bed, how big it is, how inviting it looks. The sheets, what are they made of? Egyptian cotton? Silk? Linen? Whatever they are. They are the finest quality. They feel like heaven against your skin. You touch them, run your hand across them, smooth, cool, perfect. This is where you sleep every night, in five-dimensional reality. This is your standard, not a luxury, not a treat, your everyday experience. You move to a window, look out. What do you see? A garden? An ocean? A forest? A bustling street? Whatever it is, it brings you joy. It connects you to something larger than yourself. It reminds you that you are part of this beautiful, abundant, miraculous world, and the world is part of you. You walk to another space. Maybe it is your workspace, where you create, where you build, where you contribute your gifts to the world. Notice how this space makes you feel. Inspired? Focused? Energized? There's everything you need here. Every tool, every support. You are set up for success. Not just financial success, creative success, emotional success, spiritual success. This environment, this home, this space, it is not separate from you. It is an extension of you, a reflection of your inner state. And because your inner state is abundant, peaceful, joyful, so is your outer environment. This is your reality now, not someday, not when you work hard enough, not when you deserve it enough. Now, right now, in this moment, this is where you live. This is your home, and it is beautiful. In your five-dimensional reality, you are not alone. You are surrounded by people, relationships, but these are not the relationships of struggle, of drama, of unfulfilled needs. These are relationships of resonance, of mutual respect, of genuine love. Notice now who enters your space. Maybe it is a partner, someone who sees you, truly sees you, not the mask you wear, not the role you play, but the real you, the you that you have just remembered. They look at you with eyes full of admiration, not because of what you do for them, but because of who you are. They value you, they cherish you, they honor you, and you do the same for them. This is not a relationship of need, of one person completing the other. This is a relationship of two whole people choosing each other, supporting each other, celebrating each other. You feel safe with this person, safe to be vulnerable, safe to be powerful, safe to be everything you are. There is no judgment here, no criticism, no attempts to change you or fix you, only acceptance, only love, Only celebration, maybe others appear. Friends, colleagues, people who lift you up, who inspire you, who challenge you in the best possible ways, people who are genuinely happy for your success, who celebrate your wins, who support you through challenges. These people do not drain you, they energize you. Being around them does not deplete your battery, it charges it. You have conversations with these people, real conversations, deep conversations, about ideas, about truth, not gossip, not complaints, not surface level small talk. You laugh together, genuine laughter, the kind that comes from your belly, that makes your eyes water, that leaves you feeling lighter, more alive, more connected. You feel appreciated in these relationships. Your contributions are recognized. Your presence is valued. Your voice is heard. People listen when you speak, not out of obligation, out of genuine interest, out of respect for your wisdom, your perspective, your unique way of seeing the world. And you give the same in return. You show up fully. You listen deeply. You value others as much as you value yourself. Because in five-dimensional consciousness, there is no hierarchy. No one is better than anyone else. No one is less than anyone else. Everyone is equal. Everyone is worthy. Everyone is divine. In your professional relationships, you are respected. You are compensated fairly, generously, for the value you provide. People seek you out. They want to work with you, collaborate with you, learn from you, not because you are perfect, but because you are authentic, dedicated to excellence. Your boundaries are honored. When you say no, it is respected. There is no guilt, no manipulation, no pressure. And when others set boundaries with you, you respect them. This creates relationships built on mutual respect, clear communication, healthy dynamics in your family relationships, healing, understanding. Old patterns have been released. Old wounds have been addressed. You see your family members as whole people, not just their roles, not just their mistakes, and they see you the same way. There may still be differences, different beliefs, different choices, different paths, but there is space for that, room for everyone to be themselves, to live their own truth, to walk their own journey. Love does not require sameness, it requires acceptance. In five-dimensional relationships, love flows freely. It is not withheld, not used as a weapon, not given conditionally. It simply flows, like a river, abundant, endless, natural. And you are both a giver and a receiver of this love. You do not ration it, you share it openly, generously, and it always returns to you, magnified, more than you could ever give away. These relationships are not perfect. There are still moments of misunderstanding, of difference, of challenge, but they are navigated with grace, with honesty, with compassion. Conflicts are resolved, not avoided. Feelings are expressed, not suppressed. Truth is spoken with kindness. You are no longer afraid of losing these people because you know if a relationship is meant to be, it will be if someone chooses to leave. You trust that something better is coming. You do not cling. You do not chase. You simply love and let go and trust. This is the freedom of five-dimensional relationships, and it is yours. Right now, these people, these connections, they exist. They are real. They are part of your five-dimensional reality. And as you continue to embody this frequency, they show up in your physical reality too. Because what is true in consciousness becomes true in form. What is real in the quantum field becomes real in the material world. You are not alone. You are loved. You are connected. You are held by people who see you, who value you, who choose you every single day. Now, let us speak of something that many people find difficult to discuss: money, wealth. abundance, financial freedom. In three-dimensional consciousness, money was something you chased, something you worried about, something you never quite had enough of. But in five-dimensional consciousness, everything changes. Money is not something outside of you. Money is energy, and energy flows. It flows to you, through you, in an endless cycle of abundance. You do not need to chase it anymore. You do not need to beg for it. You do not need to prove you are worthy of it. You simply are worthy by virtue of your existence, by virtue of being alive, of prosperity, of financial ease. In this moment, become aware of your financial reality in five dimensions. Feel into it, not with fear, not with anxiety, with curiosity, with openness, with excitement. Notice how it feels in your body when you think about money. In three dimensions, there was tightness, contraction, fear in your chest, anxiety in your stomach. But now there is expansion, openness, ease, your solar plexus, the center of your personal power. It glows warm, strong, confident. There is no fear here, no lack, no worry about how the bills will be paid, because they are paid easily, effortlessly, automatically. Money flows to you from multiple sources, not just one job, not just one client, not just one stream, multiple streams. Some you work for directly, some come passively, some arrive as unexpected gifts, windfalls, opportunities you could never have planned. You check your bank account, not with dread, not with fingers crossed hoping there is enough, with calm confidence, knowing what you will see. The number's there, and let us be specific, because specificity matters. The numbers are not just barely enough, not just surviving, they are thriving numbers. You see balances that once seemed impossible, unreachable, fantasy, but now they are simply normal. Your new baseline. Maybe you see $10,000, maybe 50,000, maybe 100,000, maybe more. Whatever number makes you feel abundant. Safe, that number is there in your account. Real, tangible, available, and it is not a fluke, not a one-time thing. This is your new normal. This is what you maintain, what you grow, what you expand, because you understand now that wealth is not about a specific number. Wealth is a frequency, a state of being, and you are tuned to that frequency. You remember a recent transaction, money coming in. Maybe it was a payment for your work, and the amount. It was generous, more than you would have asked for in the old reality. But in this reality, people value what you offer. They pay you what you are worth, and what you are worth is substantial. You accepted the payment with grace, with gratitude, but without surprise, because you know your value. You know what you bring to the world, and you know that abundant compensation is natural, normal, expected. You think about a purchase you made recently, something you wanted, not needed. Wanted in the old reality. You would have agonized over this purchase, checked the price 10 times, waited for a sale, talked yourself out of it. But in this reality, you wanted it, you bought it, without guilt, without fear, without second guessing, because you can afford it easily. The money you spent was a drop in the ocean of your abundance. It flowed out, and you know with absolute certainty that more is flowing in. Always. You feel the relief of this, the freedom, the peace, the ability to be generous, to give, to share, to support causes you believe in, to help people you care about, not from obligation, from joy, from overflow. You have so much that giving feels natural, easy, and every time you give, more comes back to you, multiplied. This is the law of circulation, the law of abundance. What you give, you receive. What you bless blesses you. You are not hoarding, not grasping, not clutching. You are flowing, allowing. Your relationship with money has completely transformed. Money is not your master. You are not its slave. Money is your partner, your ally, your friend. It comes when you call it. It stays when you value it. It multiplies when you use it wisely. You make financial decisions with clarity, with confidence, with wisdom. You are not impulsive, but you are also not fearful, not miserly, not small. You invest in yourself, in your growth, in your dreams, in your vision, because you know that you are your greatest asset, your most valuable investment. You trust your intuition about money when an opportunity feels right. You move on it when something feels off. You walk away, no matter how good it looks on paper. You trust your inner knowing above all else, and your inner knowing is connected to infinite intelligence, to source, to the universe. It guides you perfectly. You think about your future, and you see continued expansion, continued abundance, not because you will work harder, not because you will sacrifice more, but because you are aligned. You are tuned to the frequency of wealth, and wealth flows to those who are tuned to its frequency, naturally, effortlessly, inevitably. You are not waiting for wealth. You are wealthy. Right now, in this moment. This is not a future state. This is your current reality, your five-dimensional financial reality. And as you continue to embody this frequency, as you continue to live from this knowing, your three-dimensional reality shifts to match it. The money in your physical bank account begins to reflect the money in your energetic bank account. The opportunities in your physical world begin to reflect the opportunities available in the quantum field. What is true in 5 dimensions becomes true in 3 dimensions. What is real in consciousness becomes real in form. This is not magic. This is physics. This is how reality works. You are a vibrational being, and you attract experiences that match your vibration. You have shifted your vibration to abundance, to wealth, to prosperity. And so that is what you are attracting. That is what you are experiencing. That is what is showing up in your life right now, today, tomorrow, every day forward. Breathe into this knowing. Feel the truth of it in every cell. You are financially abundant. You are financially free. You are wealthy. Not becoming, are. This is your identity now. This is who you are. And nothing can change that, because it is not dependent on external circumstances. It is dependent on your frequency, your consciousness, your knowing. And those things are completely within your control. You have experienced your 5 dimensional reality now, your home, your relationships, your financial abundance. You have felt it, sensed it, known it. But now comes something crucial, something vital, the lock-in, because it is one thing to visit a frequency. It is another thing to live there, to maintain it, to embody it consistently. And that is what we are doing now. We are locking in this frequency, making it your default setting, your new normal. Think of yourself as a tuning fork. A tuning fork vibrates at a specific frequency when struck. It produces a pure tone. That sound does not waver, does not change, does not fluctuate. It simply is. You are becoming like that tuning fork, vibrating at the frequency of 5 dimensional consciousness, at the frequency of abundance, of love, of joy, of peace, of freedom. And once you lock into this frequency, you maintain it, not through effort, not through struggle, through alignment, through practice, through remembering. Your cells are listening right now, every single one of them. All 75 trillion cells in your body, they are receiving new information, new programming, new instructions. They are being told, this is who we are now. This is how we operate now. This is the frequency we hold now. Your DNA, the blueprint, of your physical form. It is activating strands that have been dormant, asleep, waiting. They are waking up. Remembering their divine design, scientists speak of junk DNA, DNA that appears to have no function. But there is no junk in divine design. This DNA is not junk. It is dormant code, waiting to be activated. And tonight, it is activating. This DNA holds the memory of who you truly are, a multidimensional being, a creator, a manifester, a powerful expression of source energy. As this DNA activates, your body begins to change, not in ways you can see in the mirror tomorrow, but in ways you can feel, in ways that affect your energy, your vitality, your frequency. Your cells begin to vibrate faster, higher. They release density, heaviness, old programming that kept you locked in three-dimensional consciousness. They become lighter, brighter, more coherent. Your nervous system recalibrates. In three dimensions, your nervous system was often in fight or flight, stressed, on alert, ready for danger. But in five dimensions, your nervous system relaxes. It knows you are safe. It knows there is nothing to fear. This recalibration happens now. As you lie here, as you breathe, as you relax deeper and deeper. Your vagus nerve, the nerve that runs from your brain down through your body, connecting all your major organs. This nerve is key. When it is activated, when it is toned, you feel calm, safe, connected. And right now, with each breath, your vagus nerve is being activated, toned. Your heart, this magnificent organ, it is not just a pump, it is an electromagnetic generator. It produces an electromagnetic field that extends several feet beyond your body. This field carries information, frequency, vibration, and right now, your heart field is being calibrated to the frequency of five-dimensional consciousness, to the frequency of love, of abundance, of joy. Your heart beats steadily, rhythmically, and with each beat, it broadcasts your new frequency out into the world, into the quantum field. I am here. I am love. I am ready. Your brain, complex, miraculous brain, it is rewiring neural pathways that supported old beliefs, old patterns, old ways of thinking. They are being pruned, released. New neural pathways are forming, pathways that support your new identity, your new beliefs, your new way of being. Thoughts of abundance become automatic, natural, default. Thoughts of lack become foreign, difficult, impossible to maintain. This is neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change, to adapt, to evolve. And your brain is evolving right now, becoming the brain of a five-dimensional being. Your pineal gland, often called the third eye, the seat of intuition, of inner vision, of connection to higher consciousness. This small gland in the center of your brain, it is activating, decalcifying. You will notice in the coming days and weeks, your intuition becomes stronger, clearer, more reliable. You will know things without knowing how you know them. You will sense things before they happen. You will be guided by an inner knowing that never leads you astray. All of this is happening now. In your body, in your cells, in your DNA, in your nervous system, in your heart, in your brain. You are being upgraded, transformed, recalibrated to hold and maintain the frequency of five-dimensional consciousness. And this is not temporary. This is permanent. You cannot unknow what you now know. You cannot unbecome what you now are. The lock-in is happening. The frequency is setting. You are stabilizing in this new reality, this new way of being. Breathe deeply. Let this integration happen. Let your body do what it knows how to do. Trust the process. Trust your body. Trust yourself. You are locking into the frequency of your highest self, your five-dimensional self, and it feels like coming home. Your conscious mind is quiet now, resting, observing, but your subconscious mind, it is wide awake, listening, absorbing. The subconscious mind does not judge, it does not question, it simply accepts what it is told, especially in this state, this theta state, this deeply relaxed, deeply receptive state. We speak directly to your subconscious mind. We install new programming, new beliefs. Listen to these words. Let them sink deep. Let them root. Let them become the foundation of your new reality. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of wealth. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of success. I am worthy of joy. I am worthy simply because I exist. I am a powerful creator. I am a deliberate manifester. I am the author of my reality. I am connected to infinite intelligence. I am guided by divine wisdom. I am supported by the universe. I am safe in my body. I am safe in the world. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to be powerful. I am safe to be successful. I am safe to be wealthy. I am a magnet for money. I am a magnet for opportunities. I am a magnet for miracles. I am a magnet for abundance in all forms. Money flows to me easily. Money flows to me constantly. Money flows to me from expected sources. Money flows to me from unexpected sources. I am financially free. I am financially abundant. I am financially secure. I am generous with my wealth. I am wise with my resources. I am grateful for my abundance. I am open to receiving. I am willing to receive. I receive with grace. I receive with gratitude. I receive with joy. I am healthy in body. I am healthy in mind. I am healthy in spirit. I am vibrant. I am energized. I am alive. I am loved. I am cherished. I am valued. I am appreciated. I am respected. I am honored. I am enough. I have always been enough. I will always be enough. I am whole. I am complete. I am perfect exactly as I am. I am evolving. I am expanding. I am growing. I am becoming more every day. I am aligned with my purpose. I am living my truth. I am expressing my gifts. I am making a difference. I am contributing to the world. I am leaving a legacy. I am confident. I am capable. I am competent. I trust myself. I trust my decisions. I trust my intuition. I trust the timing of my life. I trust the process of my unfolding. I trust that everything is working for my highest good. I release the past. I forgive others. I am free from old patterns. I am free from limiting beliefs. I am free from fear. I choose love over fear. I choose abundance over lack. I choose joy over suffering. I choose peace over chaos. I choose growth over stagnation. I choose expansion over contraction. I am a vibrational match for my desires. I am living in alignment with my dreams. I am experiencing my vision made manifest. My thoughts create my reality. My beliefs shape my experience. My frequency attracts my circumstances. I think thoughts of abundance. I hold beliefs of worthiness. I maintain a frequency of love. I am successful in all I do. I am blessed beyond measure. I am living my dream life. I go to sleep fulfilled. I live each day with purpose. I am surrounded by supportive people. I am in healthy relationships. I am part of a loving community. I attract people who lift me up. I attract opportunities that excite me. I attract experiences that expand me. I am creative. I am innovative. I am inspired. Ideas flow through me. Solutions come easily to me. I am a channel for divine creativity. I am worthy of rest. I am worthy of pleasure. I am worthy of ease. Life does not have to be hard. Success does not require struggle. Abundance does not demand sacrifice. I allow life to be easy. I allow success to be natural. I allow abundance to be my birthright. I am living in five-dimensional consciousness. I am operating from unity. I am expressing as love. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful for this life. I am grateful for this opportunity. I am grateful for this transformation. I am grateful for this awakening. I am. These words are not wishes. They are not hopes. They are not dreams. They are statements of truth, statements of fact, statements of reality. Your subconscious mind receives them as such. Your subconscious mind accepts them as such. Your subconscious mind acts on them as such. They are already true in the quantum field. They are becoming true in physical form. What is spoken in consciousness manifests in matter. What is believed in mind becomes experienced in life. You believe these statements. You know these statements. You are these statements. Let them repeat in your mind as you drift deeper. Let them loop in your consciousness as you fall asleep. Let them work in your subconscious all through the night. And when you wake, you will wake as this new version of yourself, the version that knows these truths, lives these truths, is these truths. I am abundant. I am loved. I am free. I am. I am. While you sleep tonight, something extraordinary will happen, something that quantum physics explains, but that mystics have known for millennia. You will shift timelines. You will jump from one reality to another, not metaphorically, in the quantum field. All possible timelines exist simultaneously. The timeline where you continue to struggle with money, it exists. The timeline where you remain stuck in limiting beliefs, it exists. But also, the timeline where you are abundant, successful, free, that exists too. Right now, not in the future. Right now and tonight. As you sleep, you are jumping from the old timeline to the new one. How does this happen? Through frequency, through consciousness, through the choices you make in each moment. And the biggest choice you have made tonight is the choice to remember who you truly are, to step into your five-dimensional self, to claim your abundance. That choice, that shift in consciousness, that change in frequency, it creates a quantum jump, a timeline shift. Think of reality as a film strip. Each frame is a slightly different version of reality, a slightly different timeline. In the old way of experiencing life, you moved through these frames linearly, one after another, slowly, gradually. But in quantum reality, you can skip frames, you can jump ahead. You can move from one part of the film to a completely different part in an instant. And that is what is happening tonight. You are not slowly progressing from lack to abundance. You are jumping from the timeline of lack to the timeline of abundance right now, as you lie here, as you breathe, as you relax deeper and deeper. Your consciousness is shifting. Your frequency is rising. Your energy is aligning with a different timeline, the timeline where you are already abundant, already successful, already living your dream life. Feel this shift happening. It is subtle, but it is real. It is like a gentle sliding sensation, a soft transition from one state of being to another, from one reality to another. Your old timeline, it is fading, becoming less solid, less real. The memories, the beliefs, the patterns, they are losing their grip on you. They are dissolving, releasing, letting you go. It is becoming more solid, more real, more concrete. The experiences, the abundance, the joy, they are taking form, taking shape, becoming your lived reality. That is normal. It is the sensation of shifting from one reality to another. But you are safe, guided, protected. The universe is holding you through this transition. Your higher self is navigating this shift. You simply need to allow, to surrender, to trust. As you jump timelines, some things in your physical reality will begin to change. Not all at once, but gradually, synchronistically. People who no longer match your new frequency, they will naturally fade from your life. No drama, no conflict, just a gentle drifting apart. And new people, people who match your new frequency, they will appear. New opportunities will present themselves. Opportunities that did not exist on the old timeline. Or if they did exist, you could not see them, but now you can. Now you are a vibrational match. Your physical circumstances will begin to shift. Your bank account, your living situation, your work, all of it will begin to reflect your new frequency, your new timeline, your new reality. This does not mean you do nothing, that you sit back and wait. No, you take inspired action. But the action feels different. It feels easy, natural, aligned, not forced, not desperate, not exhausting. You will know what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Your intuition will guide you. The universe will lead you. All you have to do is stay in the frequency, stay in the knowing, stay in the certainty that you have already shifted, that it is already done, because it is. In the quantum field, the shift has already occurred. You have already jumped timelines. The version of you that struggled, that doubted, that feared, that version is on the old timeline. And you are no longer on that timeline. You are here, on the new timeline, the timeline of abundance, of success, of freedom, of joy, the timeline of your five-dimensional self. And every moment you spend in this frequency, this consciousness, this knowing, you solidify your position on this new timeline. You make it more and more permanent, more and more real, until it is no longer a quantum possibility, but a physical certainty, a lived experience, a tangible reality. As you drift off to sleep tonight, trust that this jump is happening. Trust that you are shifting. Trust that when you wake up tomorrow morning, you will wake up in a new reality, not dramatically different. The sun will still rise, your bedroom will still look the same, but something will be different inside you. You will feel lighter, freer, more certain, more aligned. And as the days go on, as the weeks pass, the external changes will become apparent. You will look back and realize everything changed, everything shifted. I really did jump timelines, and you will smile because you will know it was not luck, it was not chance, it was choice, it was consciousness, it was you claiming your power, remembering your truth, stepping into your divinity. The jump is happening now. The shift is occurring now. You are moving, sliding from old to new, from lack to abundance, from fear to love. Let it happen. Allow it. Surrender to it. You are exactly where you need to be, and where you are going is more beautiful than you can currently imagine as you continue to float in this space between waking and sleeping, between timelines, between realities. Your body is working. Your cells are working. Your entire system is integrating everything that has happened tonight. This is not just a mental shift, not just an emotional transformation. This is physical, cellular, biological. Every cell in your body carries memory. Scientists call this cellular memory, the idea that cells store information, experiences, patterns, not just in the brain, but throughout the entire body. Your heart cells remember. Your liver cells remember. Your skin cells remember. Every single cell holds information about who you have been, how you have lived, what you have believed. And tonight, those cells are being updated, reprogrammed, given new information. The old cellular memory, the memory of lack, of struggle, of limitation. It is being gently erased, overwritten, replaced with new memory. Memory of abundance, of ease, of expansion. Think of your cells as tiny computers, each one running a program. For years, they have been running the old program, the program of survival, of scarcity, of not enough. But tonight, we are installing a new program, the program of thriving, of abundance, of more than enough. This installation is happening now. As you breathe, as you rest, as you surrender, your cells are receiving the download, the upgrade, the activation, your DNA, the blueprint within each cell. It holds far more information than scientists currently understand. Within your DNA are codes, sequences, patterns. Some are active, expressing, creating proteins, creating physical form. Others are dormant, holding potential. Tonight, dormant codes are activating, codes that hold the pattern for health, for vitality, for longevity, codes that hold the pattern for abundance, for success, for manifestation, codes that connect you to higher consciousness, to intuition. These codes have always been there, built into your design, part of your original blueprint, but they have been asleep, turned off, suppressed by the density of three-dimensional living, by stress, by fear, by the belief in separation. But as you rise in frequency, as you shift into five-dimensional consciousness, these codes wake up, turn on, begin to express. And as they express, they change you from the inside out. Your cells begin to vibrate at a higher frequency. Literally, this is not metaphor. Cells vibrate, oscillate, and the rate of that vibration determines the state of your health, your energy, your consciousness. Slow, dense vibration leads to disease, to fatigue, to limitation. Fast, light vibration leads to health, to vitality, to expansion. Your cells are speeding up now, becoming lighter, brighter, more coherent, more aligned with your five-dimensional self. Your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, the tiny organelles that produce energy, they are being revitalized, energized. You will notice in the coming days, your energy increases. You feel more awake, more alive, more capable, not from caffeine, not from external stimulation, from within, from your cells producing more energy, more efficiently, more powerfully, your telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of your chromosomes. In three-dimensional living, these shorten over time, leading to aging, to decline, to deterioration. But in five-dimensional consciousness, this process slows, even reverses. Your telomeres are being protected, preserved, restored. This is the cellular basis of longevity, of vitality, of aging gracefully rather than aging painfully. Your immune system, your body's defense network, it is being strengthened, balanced. Cells that fight infection, cells that remove toxins, cells that repair damage, all of them are being upgraded, enhanced. You will notice you get sick less often, recover more quickly, feel more resilient. Your nervous system, already discussed, but worth mentioning again. It is shifting from sympathetic dominance, the stress state, to parasympathetic dominance, the rest and digest state, the healing state, the state where your body can repair, regenerate, restore itself. The shift is happening now. With each breath, with each moment of relaxation, your nervous system is learning a new baseline, a new normal, a state of calm, of safety, of peace. Your endocrine system, your hormones, they are balancing. Cortisol, the stress hormone, it is decreasing, returning to healthy levels. Oxytocin, the love hormone, it is increasing. Serotonin, the happiness chemical, it is rising. Dopamine, the motivation molecule, it is optimizing. Your body is becoming a finely tuned instrument, playing the symphony of five-dimensional health, of five-dimensional vitality, of five-dimensional life. Your organs, each one: heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, stomach, intestines, brain, remembering their optimal function, releasing stored trauma, stored stress, stored patterns. Your heart, it has stored every moment of heartbreak, every disappointment, every loss. Tonight, it releases, it lets go. It makes space for new love, new joy, new connection. They have held grief, sorrow, unexpressed emotions. Tonight, they expand, they breathe fully, they release what has been held. Your liver, it has processed not just physical toxins, but emotional toxins, anger, resentment, bitterness. Tonight, it cleanses, it purifies, it renews your intestines, your gut. They have held fear, anxiety, worry. They say the gut is the second brain, and it is true. Tonight, your gut releases, relaxes, trusts every organ, every cell. They are all participating in this transformation, this integration, this rebirth. You are not the same person you were when you began this journey tonight. Physically, you are different. Your cells are different. Your DNA is different. Your entire biological system has shifted, and it will continue to shift, to evolve, to upgrade over the coming nights, weeks, months. This is not a one-time event. This is the beginning of an ongoing process, a continuous evolution. But the foundation, the activation, the initial shift, that happens tonight, right here. Your body knows what to do. It has been waiting for this permission, this signal, this green light, to become what it was always designed to be: a vehicle for five-dimensional consciousness, a temple for your divine self, a physical expression of your infinite nature. Trust your body, honor your body, thank your body. It is working so hard for you right now, transforming, upgrading, all while you rest, all while you sleep, all while you simply allow. You are safe in this process, supported, held. Your body will not do more than it can handle. It knows its own pace, its own capacity. It will integrate at exactly the right speed, the perfect timing. Breathe deeply. Let the integration continue. Let your cells do their sacred work. You are becoming, cellularly, biologically, physically, the five-dimensional being you already are, in consciousness, in spirit, in truth. And so it is. You have journeyed so far tonight, through dimensions, through frequencies, through timelines. You have met your five-dimensional self. You have merged with them. You have experienced your abundant reality. You have felt the shift in your cells, in your DNA, in your entire being. And now it is time for the final step, the most important step: letting go, trusting. Because here is a truth that must be understood. You cannot force your manifestation. You cannot push your abundance into being. You cannot make your desires happen through sheer will alone. The three-dimensional way, the way of effort, of struggle. But in five-dimensional consciousness, there is a different way, the way of allowing, of trusting. You have done your part. You have shifted your frequency. You have claimed your identity. You have programmed your subconscious. You have locked into the vibration of abundance. Now, the universe must do its part, and it will. It always does. But only when you step back, when you release your grip, when you stop trying to control how and when and where your abundance will appear. This is the paradox, the divine contradiction. But not need, you must intend. But not attach, you must claim. But not chase, you must know it is yours, while letting go of exactly how it will come to you. This is surrender. Not giving up, not quitting, not abandoning your dreams, but releasing your need to control the process. releasing your timeline, releasing your expectations of how it should look. Imagine you are holding a butterfly if you grip it tightly, trying to keep it. To control it, you will crush it. But if you open your hand, it will stay. And when it is ready, it will fly, bringing more butterflies with it. Your abundance is like that butterfly. Hold it lightly, allow it space. Trust it to come to you in the perfect way, at the perfect time, through the perfect channels. You do not need to figure out how. That is not your job. Your job is to hold the frequency, to maintain the knowing, to trust the process. The how is the universe's department, source energy, infinite intelligence. Whatever name you use, that force is far more intelligent than your logical mind. It can see possibilities you cannot see. It can orchestrate synchronicities you could never plan. It can bring you your desires in ways you could never imagine, but only if you let it, only if you surrender control, only if you trust. So right now, in this moment, feel into any areas where you are still holding on, still worried about the how or the when. Maybe you are worried about how the money will come. Maybe you are trying to force a specific opportunity. Maybe you are attached to a particular timeline. Notice where you are gripping, where you are tense, where you are not trusting, and gently, lovingly release. Open your hands, open your heart, open your mind. Say to the universe, I surrender. I trust you. I know you have me. I know you are orchestrating everything for my highest good. I release my need to control. I release my attachment to how this unfolds. I simply hold the frequency, and I trust. Feel the relief of this, the freedom, the lightness. When you stop carrying the burden of figuring it all out, when you stop trying to force and push and make things happen, when you simply relax into knowing, into trusting, into allowing, everything becomes easier, lighter, more joyful. You are floating now in a cosmic ocean. Vast, infinite, supportive, this ocean is the quantum field, the unified field, the source of all creation, and it is holding you completely. You do not need to swim. You do not need to struggle. You simply float, supported by something far greater than yourself. Feel the water beneath you. It is warm, comfortable, safe. It holds your weight effortlessly. You cannot sink. You cannot fall. You are completely supported. Always, in all ways, the ocean rocks you gently, back and forth, like a mother rocking a child. Soothing, reassuring. You are safe here. You are loved here. You are held here. Above you, the sky is filled with stars. Infinite, countless, beautiful. A potential, a version of your abundant life. And all of them are available to you. All of them are yours. You do not need to reach for them. You do not need to climb to them. They will come to you. When you are ready, when everything is aligned, trust the timing, trust the process, trust yourself, trust the universe. There is a divine order to everything, a sacred timing, a perfect unfolding. Your abundance is not late. It is not delayed. It is coming at exactly the right moment, the moment when you are truly ready to receive it, to hold it, to steward it wisely. And that moment is closer than you think, so close you can almost touch it, so close you can almost taste it, so close you can feel it in your bones. But you must let go. You must surrender. You must trust. Release the need to know when. Release the need to know how. Release the need to know who or what or where. Simply know that it is coming, that it is already yours, that it is done, and rest in that knowing. Rest in that certainty. Rest in that peace. You have done everything you need to do. Now it is time to rest, to sleep, to allow the universe to work its magic while you dream, to allow your subconscious to integrate while you rest, to allow your cells to transform while you surrender. Let go now, completely, fully, totally. Trust, believe, know all is well. All has always been well. All will always be well. You are held. You are supported. You are abundant. You are free. Your journey tonight has been profound, transformative, sacred. You have traveled through dimensions, your true self. You have claimed your abundance. You have shifted timelines. You have activated your cells. You have surrendered. And now it is time to rest, to allow all of this to settle, to integrate, to become permanent. My voice will begin to fade now, becoming softer, more distant, more like a whisper, like a gentle breeze. You barely hear it, but it is still there, still guiding you, still supporting you, still holding you as you drift deeper and deeper and deeper still into the most restful, most healing, most transformative sleep you have ever experienced. Your body, so relaxed, so completely at peace, sinking into the surface beneath you, becoming one with it. Supported, held, safe. Your breath, so slow, so deep, so effortless. Each inhale brings in light, brings in energy, brings in life. Each exhale releases, lets go, surrenders, breathing in. Tension, breathing in. Abundance, breathing out. Breathing in. Love, breathing out. Fear, so easy, so natural, so perfect. Your mind, still, calm, thoughts drifting by. Like clouds, you do not follow them. You simply let them pass and return to this moment, this breath, this peace. You are safe. You are loved. You are abundant. You are free. These words repeat softly in the background of your awareness, like a gentle song, a lullaby sung by the universe just for you. You are safe. You are loved. You are abundant. You are free. You are safe. You are loved. You are abundant. You are free. Let these words carry you into sleep, into dreams, into the quantum field, where all things are possible, where all realities exist, where you are infinite. Your subconscious continues the work, continues the integration. You do not need to do anything. Simply sleep, simply rest, simply be, and when you wake, tomorrow morning, you will wake different, changed, transformed. You will wake in your new reality, on your new timeline, as your five-dimensional self. You will wake abundant, successful, free. You will wake, knowing, without doubt, without question, that everything has changed, that you have changed, will never be the same again. But for now, sleep, deep, restful, healing sleep. Let go, surrender, trust. The universe has you. Your higher self guides you. Your body heals you. All is well, all is perfect, all is exactly as it should be. You are safe. You are loved. You are abundant. You are free. Sleep now. Transform completely. And when you wake in paradise. In your five-dimensional reality, you were always meant to live. It is done. It is finished. It is yours. Sleep, rest, be. You are. You are. Silence now. Only breath. only love, only you. Becoming infinite, eternal, divine. Sleep, sleep,